Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my December Ipsy versus Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, the last one of this year. So you guys want to know what's going to be in both boxes this month, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to get started with my $10 bag, and also if you guys are curious, my sweatshirt says Slay My Name. I got this sweater at a Too Faced holiday party earlier this week and I really wanted to wear it, but then I just noticed on camera that you can't even tell what it says, but I wanted to let you know that it's holiday related in case you can't get the full effect. If I can find it online, I will link it below as well. Okay, so let's get into, a little silver bag. This one's actually really cute. And then something else is in here. Let's go ahead and get into the bag to actually see what the theme is. This one says Shine On, which is super appropriate with this shiny bag. Okay, so the first thing is from Complex Culture. I think this is gonna be something I already have. They actually just sent me like a bunch of brushes. I think their entire brush collection. And this might be their highlighter brush, which I actually already use and like. And I can never have enough of these kind of brushes because I honestly only have two. So now I have three. And this is actually a really nice one. So this is like a small tapered brush for highlighter. You can also use it for like under eye setting powder. I could definitely use another brush like that. This is a newer brand and I'm liking their brushes. I'm trying to find like some brushes that I have in front of me because I've been using their brushes a lot lately. Here is, I haven't used this one yet. This is a concealer brush. They have a bunch of face brushes, eye brushes. I've been like incorporating them into my makeup lately. So this is actually a really practical one because this is one of those things where I get them super dirty super quickly. I'm always happy to have an extra one because this is one that I actually use and need, and I go through my brushes so quickly. I get them dirty so quickly. Okay, next up, this is from the brand Aromatica. This is a rose serum. It's an interesting packaging for a serum. Oh, I think it might just be like a little dropper. Yeah, so it's kind of like a eyedropper almost. Oh, I got like a lot of serum on me. And I think this is, yes, gonna smell like roses. I've been getting a lot of rose scented products in my boxes lately. It makes me happy because that's like my favorite scent in skincare. It's like super calming and I feel like it's really hydrating on my skin as well. So I will use this. I've actually never heard of this brand before, but this is actually like for a serum. This might last me like 2 months. It's a decent amount of product. Already so far, my bag is a good value. And then next up, I think this is gonna be a body lotion. This is from the brand Cake. I think I have some hair products from them, and I think I do have one body lotion from them as well. This is a body milk cream, and let's see. I think I did get a body lotion in my Ipsy last month or the month before that, which is interesting because it's been a while since they've done like body products. And this cream is actually like super, super thick. It's like a really rich body butter. Okay, this is actually, yeah, it smells good. It's really, really thick. I don't get excited about products like this, but these are the kind of products that I actually use up from my bags. And I honestly, I don't like buying lotion too much. It's not an exciting purchase for me. So a little bit better when I don't have to like go out and buy it, but I would rather get makeup, obviously. And then next up, this is from Tarte. Oh, it's a blush. It's a little mini blush. This is in the shade Shimmer and Shake. Let's see. Ooh, this might be peachy. And I do like the packaging on this. It's very similar to the full-size blushes. Oh yeah, this is actually a really nice shade. I like this because this is still a decent size. Like I can put my blush brush in here and I feel like it's not gonna be, yeah, it's totally a good size. And I also like that it actually has the details of a full-size blush, like the Tarte little logo and everything, and it's not just like a little tiny square. So let's see. This is actually really, really pretty. It's peachy and it's a little like satin at the same time. Oh, I really, really like that. That might be my favorite thing in this box. All right, and lastly, this is an eyeliner. This is Avon True Color, and this is like a gold copper eyeliner. So here is a swatch of the eyeliner, and it's actually really pretty, and it goes on super creamy. It almost goes on like a cream, like eyeshadow stick or something, and those are the kind of eyeliners I love gel eyeliners that actually like apply like super smooth. Like you get a lot of color payoff, a lot of pigmentation. I really hate eyeliners that you have to like really make work. And that's actually a really pretty shade. I really only wear shimmer eyeliners, mostly just shimmer browns, and I think this would be a really pretty one as well. I like shimmer in my waterline because I feel like it still keeps your eye open while still adding like that smokiness. A lot of times like the matte eyeliners just make my eyes look like too heavy, so I love something that has a little bit of a shimmer reflect. But that is everything in my regular glam bag. I really like this blush. This is my favorite part, and also the highlighter brush. Like these two make it totally worth it. This is like a little bit random, but I love the scent. Actually, the most random thing is the lotion for sure. It's just like kind of like a filler product to me. I'm gonna use it, but it's not exciting. And then I'll also definitely use the eyeliner. Like I will use this whole thing up in the next month because I love shades like this. I love like the formula, at least from what I can tell so far. So overall, I think it's an okay bag. Actually, it's pretty good, especially with these three products. I'm gonna use them. I like them a lot. All right, so I'm gonna get into my Glam Bag Plus. Look how mine is a little bit messed up from travel. It has been kind of rainy and stuff, so my mail, I've gotten some mail packages this past week that are completely like in pieces almost. Like I'm surprised they still delivered because the products were like falling out basically from the rain. All right, anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing, they did also give us a Complex Culture brush in here. Let's see, which one is this one? Because I think I have all of them, so let's see. And I like these brushes a lot. I think this brand is gonna get kind of bigger in the next year. So this one is called their Press Set and Bronzer brush. You can obviously definitely use it for bronzer. That's probably what I'm gonna end up using it for, or of course powder. Even blush you can use for this. Honestly, I might even use this as a foundation brush because it is a little bit flat. Yeah, so I'm gonna play around with that, but I'm really excited about this brand. I think it's completely new, but like I've been using their brushes for a couple weeks now and I really enjoy them. I believe they're kind of affordable-ish. Let me actually take a look and tell you the price. Okay, that brush is $35, so it's a little bit more expensive. It does feel like really great quality too. So let's get into what else is in here. This is from Ipsy Cosmetics, and this is a palette. All right, so just from looking at this, I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I don't see myself wearing any of these eyeshadows. Cool tone purples are not my jam at all. I don't like these colors. I'm not gonna keep this. I believe that this is a magnetic palette and they're just kind of starting us off with a few of their shadows. So I'm not sure if I wanna open this because I don't like the shadows, but I do like the idea of the magnetic palette. Like you can remove this layer over here. There's like a little opening right here that you can remove, and then this would just be a magnetic palette. So I like that idea a lot. I don't have any, and honestly, if I get a magnetic palette, I want like a big one because I do have some bronzers and blushes and things in my collection that I want to depot, but they're gonna be a lot bigger than this little palette. So maybe I'll pass this one along just because I don't really want those single shadows, but I kind of like the idea that they're giving us a magnetic palette, because sometimes, especially in the regular Ipsy bag, they'll give us like single shadows and I'm like, okay, great, but I don't have anywhere to put them. You would think after all these years I would like invest in some kind of magnetic palette. I should probably do that very soon so I can like actually declutter and just focus on certain things in my collection that I want to keep without any bulky packaging. Let me know if you guys have any magnetic palette recommendations because I'm gonna pass this one along. It's just like a little bit smaller for me and the shadows are perfectly intact, so that is brand new. But I want to get like a big magnetic palette. Let me know if you guys have any kind of affordable ones that you recommend. Next up, these are some sheet masks, a bunch of sheet masks. Oh, charcoal sheet masks. I'm gonna try this out today. Yeah, this is from the brand Feel. I don't think I've tried this brand, but you know what? I think I get emails from them all the time. Or I get them like in my Facebook. You guys know those little sidebar ads. I think that's the only reason I know about this brand, but I've definitely never tried out their products. I want to see the pricing on their sheet masks. Okay, the set of 4 is $35. I had a feeling that these were a little bit more high-end and not just like a random $1 sheet mask. So these are bamboo charcoal facial masks. They're detoxifying and pore minimizing. I don't wear sheet masks too often, honestly, because the second that I put it on my face, it just feels so cold, and I just don't like that feeling for that like 1 or 2 seconds where it's like ice cold on my face, and that's why I don't use sheet masks very often. That's honestly the only reason. But at the end of the day, it is a lot easier than a regular mask that you have to wash off. So I actually will try that out tonight and let you guys know how I feel about them. This box is like a little underwhelming for me because some of these products I'm not like that into. Next up, this is a facial oil, I believe, from the brand Evolu, maybe. It's in French. I've never heard of this brand either. All right, so it's like a lotion texture. It might actually just be like a regular serum. Yeah, it's an oil that goes on like a serum, so I wonder if I rub it out, it's gonna, no, it still feels like a serum or a lightweight moisturizer. But it says this one is valued at $68, which is very interesting because the packaging is just so simple, and normally a high-end skincare product is like a little bit more fancy looking. It says instant moisture without heaviness. A plant-based oil goes on like a serum, soaks in instantly, doesn't leave a greasy residue. So I will try this out for sure. I love all skincare products. I just wish sometimes that I can get brands that I've heard of before because I haven't heard of that one. And then lastly, I have a product from Illamasqua. This is a liquid eyeliner. I'm actually like almost completely out of all of my liquid liner. Let's see, let me swipe it and see how. Okay, good. It's a good one. Pigmented, and that's really all I need in a liquid liner. I actually kind of prefer a felt tip than a brush tip sometimes. I really mostly use liquid liner to just fill in my lash band a little bit. I definitely use this. I am low on eyeliner, and this retails for $22. It does look like actually a really good liner. I've gotten other products from Illamasqua. I've gotten lip liners and maybe a lipstick, but this is actually probably my favorite product I've gotten from them because this is something I use like on a daily basis, and sometimes I'll get like a purple lip liner or something I'm never really gonna use. And then also the eyeshadow palette, the quad with the palette is $60. So everything is like a pretty decent value. But honestly, I prefer my regular Glam Bag this month to my Glam Bag Plus because I got some things like the Tarte blush, the highlighter brush, and even like the skincare product, this little serum that I'm like a little bit more excited about than some sheet masks for $35. So the total value of my Glam Bag Plus is $220. And I feel like, okay, maybe it's $220, but it's also not things that I'm really gonna use. Like, I'm not even gonna end up keeping the palette. That's a personal problem. But like some of the other products, there's nothing like super exciting. Like I would have rather gotten one $20 lipstick than 4 sheet masks that are a $35 value. Definitely think I would have liked it more if it was more makeup products, because I did get the eyeshadow quad and then the liquid liner. But then everything else is a skincare, a brush, and a sheet mask. So I definitely wish it was like 5 makeup products or at least 4 makeup products and like the brush or a skincare product. So I think it's just like a little bit of a random box this month. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I think I definitely got like a better BoxyCharm this month for sure. But that is going to be everything for both unboxings for this month. I'm pretty sure that last month I'm like, let's wait until December because I'm sure they're going to do something extra special for the holidays, and I'm just a little let down. So let me know what you guys ended up getting. I hope you guys got better boxes than I did this month. Let's wait until January because maybe they're going to do like a New Year's better box. It's just weird because like earlier in the year I would get such amazing boxes. Like I got a Huda Beauty palette, like more high-end recognizable brands, and I don't like really get excited even if it's something that's $80. If it's something I've never ever heard of and kind of don't really want, I'm not gonna get excited about it. So I would rather get something that's like $20 that I'm actually interested in. Like even this little tiny Tarte sample I'm more interested in than some of the like something like this. So let me know how you guys feel about this box this month. Let me know what you ended up getting. But that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.